Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Sky Vault, episode 136 here. We just did a massive jewel crafting down. We're going to show off the good jewels that we got to keep. Might even craft some jewels. We're definitely going to get into a vault because I haven't vaulted in like a week and a half, and I really want to vault. So I'll see y'all in the episode. All right, so we've got... So we're on update 11.2.2 now, which bug fixed a few things and tweaked some numbers. So you definitely get more silver scrap back from smelting jewels, which is nice. That said, I think it costs more gold. We had about 17,000 to start all of those chests worth of jewels, and now we're down to 11,000. So we definitely broke a few jewels there. So and I don't know if we're going to craft just yet. We might, but we're not really crafting a tool. So these are all the size 10s that I think are really noteworthy. So I kept basically all the hammers. We have 3 just hammers, and there's one here. Where are you? There it is. Axing, shoveling, and hammer size. So we do want a shatterer when we make this. I think it's just easier to work with a shatterer. So it was that, plus there was a copiously plus a picking, I think. There it is. So like these 2 jewels is 20 size for a shatterer, plus hammer size, and you get all your prefixes, which is the picking, shoveling, axing, which is really cool. So, and we're actually even going to start, and these are all our size 10 copiously. Some of these may go away because they're, less than a certain percentage, but for now, we're going to keep that in there. And we'll hopscotch these copiously out. In fact, we're even going to do hashtag copiously in here and see what we got. Oh, some of those are not. I didn't realize some of these were not size 10s. That's getting smelted. Nice. We'll put all the size 10s in here for now just to see. All right, that's getting smelted. So this chest was these are all size 10s, but they didn't quite match up. Like this one has shoveling. Living plus durability is great, but like I don't want to put shoveling on my chest tool. This one's actually not terrible, but I don't really want picking on my picking on my chest tool. But it is 2.5% rarity and 7% trap disarm. So like the smelting doesn't mean anything on that, but like adding picking kind of stinks, especially if we're going for a hammer style. That one actually is going to go back in the pool. This one was the same as the other jewel, just not enough copiously, This is a good vanilla tool, but again, just we're not ever really going to make a vanilla tool. I do not want smelting whatsoever on my copiously. These are all like size 10s that just don't have like that much junk on them. Those are still pretty good. So we're going to keep most of these. Maybe not that one, but this is the pile of like kind of misfits where I'm just not sure if I want to keep those or not. Oh, this one needs to be chopped down to size here. Like I said, they cost a lot of bronze these days. So unfortunately, we lost the durability, but it's still 3% copiously, which is all we can really ask for that jewel, I don't think we're going to go all out on the hammer there. So, is there anything else I wanted to put on there now? Not really. We'll work those out later. But that's definitely the one we're going to be replacing next, I think. We'll put all these in here. And I'll do an audit of this later, because there's definitely some things in here that we shouldn't be in here. Like, actually, we can actually just do this. Hashtag vanilla. I don't mind keeping it if it's, like, part of a different thing. Like, this is Gilded Affinity Reach. I don't care about the vanilla immortality. I'm not going to make an immortal tool. Just not. So... yeah. All right. I like where we're at with that. We did spend quite a bit of gold there, though. So what I want to do now is I really want to try out this new sword. We have this bad boy right here. Yeah. So we're gonna go prep up for a vault. Now we need to hunt the guardians for some echo. So I think I have a scav sealed one, but I believe we're gonna do a hunt the guardians seal here. Prior to that. And I also would like to see if we're going to get held up by anything. 20 rabbit's foot. That's not too bad. The dead coral, maybe? but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so we have this scavenger hunt ready to go as well. But yeah, I'm going to get prepped up with Twitch chat here, and then I will see you for that vault. So I opened up the shulker box to make sure we didn't miss anything. I totally forgot after the wildness of that last vault that we had some stuff in here. Which is really funny. It's really funny. I mean, yeah, it's fine, but not great. This one I actually would love to get the quantity mining speed. And that's a pretty good reach as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't even care much about the trap disarm chance. These pants are just good. It's the lowest possible roll on the mana regen, but like, whatever. Yeah, we're just not keeping those. And these are rare plus magnets, which is pretty cool. There's a full 20% trap disarm and a 17% copiously. That's kind of neat. Let's say 100. No, okay. I thought that said 100 for a second. My goodness. Let's roll this one up, because I think our current magnet is just rare plus, right? Yeah. So we could pretty handily beat that with the right stuff. Don't love that. What am I even looking for here? There's rarity quantity, right? I mean, I really like our current... Oh, that's the copiously one we have, though. This would be our rarity one. I really like the idea of this, plus... I actually don't know. We don't need the trap disarm. So I guess we can roll that one, too. I really need this velocity to be a little bit of mining speed is what I need. Can I craft that? Could. Interesting. Classic. I needed the copiously gone and it kept the copiously. So there's the numbers I want. Okay, so then we chaotic this. Okay, perfect. That's actually perfect. So then we have higher rarity quantity, and then we put a little bit of mining speed on. And the reason for the mining speed is so we can, well, I mean, I guess I should always be switching to this magnet, right? For the copiously. But it's just so convenient if I don't feel like thinking about it, we can just hop that on there, you know? Because I messed up on my Shatterer, and it's like point whatever off, 0.5 mining speed off of being able to do the thing I wanted to do. But this one is straight up better than this guy, for sure. So then the question is, do I craft something else on there, like reach, instead? I think I might. Because reach is actually quite powerful. It's definitely a low roll, but I think I'm going to take it. So we've got that going. So that replaces this magnet, which becomes back up there. And then we are going to swap to this one for when we're mining ores. And then this one, I guess we could just see if we get something better. Right? Could also make a... You know what? I think I'm going to save that one because it's 40%. And we're going to save that on this guy. Would love to have a soul shard chance set. And then what are our... Oh, yeah, that's right. We rolled these legendary armors. I forgot about that. So I'm going to hit this a few times with a couple rolls. Or maybe this and just get lucky. 46 is still a low roll. Alright, well. That's fascinating. Rampage Chain. 2 levels. So your chaining then becomes like absurd. I think I might save those. That seems that feels to me like it has potential, you know? Okay, then we're gonna cut these up. It's funny what a little extra. The quantity's still worthwhile. Classic. All right, 0.38 reach is good. Do I have room on these as well? I do have room on this. We could put a little bit more reach on this guy. And you are zeroed out. I guess the question is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the bad reaches on this one. And then save these 2 for the next one. Maybe I'll put this one on there. It doesn't really matter, though. Yeah, I mean, that's... So that'll be 1 point... Basically 1.4 reach. 1.2 reach, excuse me. Which is pretty good. But I think I'm going to put these 2 on here for, like, that 0.38 reach. Okay, now I'm going to get prepped up and ready for the vault. It's funny what a few pieces of gear, you know, completely throws into the mix. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Guardian Vault is a go. I haven't vaulted in a little while, so forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty here. But I'm excited for our new gear. We've got new sword, new magnet. Only 4 Guardian Pillars as well. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually really, really good. There's one right away. Take that. We gotta remember, we have Sweeping Edge now, or again. So, decent chance to murder. All right. I am gonna play a little bit defensively against these guys. It's only 5s. So for those interested, I am playing Escape from Tarkov on the other channel, the Deadpine FPS channel. Our start to our wipe is going really nicely. They've had some ups and downs. That's Tarkov, but it's been a really fun time. So if you enjoy Escape from Tarkov at all, definitely go check out the Deadpine FPS channel. Full hardcore playthrough there. This is doing so much damage. That's like a 4-shot on the crits. That's kind of wild, actually. Huh. That is nuts. How you doing, Bonita Lisa? How you doing, MCQ Mommy? Good to see you both. I always miss these ones up here for some reason. I knew there was more in this POI. I just, for some reason, always miss them. All right, that's a very solid first room. We are looking for keys as well, chat, so keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to swap to this, though, when we're doing normal stuff. I'm doing well. We had an amazing morning in Tarkov. And one of the reasons I switched over to Minecraft earlier is because I had so much stuff. I'm waiting for an upgrade in my stash, aka my chests, to finish installing, so I have room for all the stuff that I got in Tarkov. Which is really absurd when you think about it. You know? That's really absurd. I stopped playing because I had too much. You know? Be kind of cool if you could swap those a little faster, but I don't think that's what they want. Don't think that's what they want. Oh, we had the update. Sorry, all the notifications are in the wrong spot. Sorry, guys. Let me fix that again. Once again. Configure. Gameplay. Nope, not gameplay. Access configs other mods. Pickup if you can spell properly. Config. Display. I make mine 5 and dark aqua or aqua. I like the dark aqua though. It's worth the clicks. And then I do top right. That's how I do mine. You can of course change it however you need to. This does require a I'm not sure if it's a relog or a pack restart. I'm pretty sure it's just a relog. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And we're back. Okay. That should be good. I did a full restart just to be sure. I actually don't know what's necessary. Yeah, this sword does a lot more damage, by the way. You can tell. Like the javelins are one-shotting a lot more. And yeah, no, it's nuts. Now the game might be a little bit brighter. I upped the gamma for Tarkov recordings. So let me know if it's too bright in the comments, YouTube. Of course, by the time this comes out, it may not be easy to fix a lot of the videos. Looking at it, it's not too bad, but I genuinely don't know because so many people watch on different, devices and whatnot. Getting a lot of stuttering lag here. I think a lot of professional YouTubers, which I am not, just an FYI, what they do is they have like a office setup where they do testing of how their videos look in all different, monitors and backgrounds and brightnesses and screen sizes and such. That's what it seems like anyway. Ooh, that's a Minotaur timer. And this sword is sick. Hey, what's up, Sergeant Slappy? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I think I'm gonna clear this and then put our magnet on. Not that it really matters. Is that dungeon? No. Another. We do need Echo. 230 without even crits. We'll just do the bottom here. We need more Echo. We need player gems. I would love to upgrade our should be going all the way. Would love to upgrade our junk identifier. That would actually be a really big win. Save a bunch of durability on our magnets. Getting to our new tools, which do require a ton of Echo, All of these would be massive wins. Now remember, completing this Guardian Vault actually gives us Echo, which is why it's so important. Good morning, Judge J-Lo. How are you? I hope life is good. Or as good as it can be, Oh, that's right. No, those are on the auto delete. Oh, with this update, I totally forgot that all the vault stone, we might want to start saving some of it. All the smelted vault stone has a lot more uses. The staircases, all that stuff. I totally forgot about that update in update 11 there, or 11.2 there. So we can do some builds with that for sure. Oh, that'd be sweet. We're gonna lightning storm that. No, don't fall. All right, beautiful. What's the two magnets? One gives me extra loot while looting chests. One gives me extra chances for copiously, which is a chance to double your ores when you mine them. So it actually takes this from 20% to 40%, 22% 0.8 to basically 42% copiously, that's a pretty big upgrade, percents wise. Our next tool should be 100% copiously or close to. So that'll be good. Oh, I got a resub for Iskal. I really want to get the suggestion to Iskal directly, but I got to put it in the suggestions. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool to have the Fortune. This guy. This Fortune expertise have one of these where you have to choose the arrow where you have to choose, right? So you have Fortune expertise or that, and the Fortune expertise is you're locked at Fortune 3 basically, but you're guaranteed to not. You have to do some math on there. I don't know what the math is, but have one that makes it so you can never roll 0, and then one that in the long run maybe you get more, but like you can roll 0s. You know, I think he was considering removing the 0 thing anyway at some point. It really messes with some numbers. But I think that'd be I would choose that expertise in a heartbeat. I can't stand it when I get 0 from stuff. It bothers me. And I would take a lower % fortune chance. Or you'd have to fudge the math numbers so that they are equivalent, right? But I would choose that in a heartbeat. It's a good one to know about for fighting the Guardians here. Let's clear a little bit first. Put our looting magnet back on. Yeah, so this one has that copiously. Our looting magnet has plus 12% quantity, plus 25% rarity, which is straight upgrade from our last one. Our last one was just rarity. So. Hey, Sandian. Not too long. This is our first vault. Yeah, and the reason we're vaulting today is because I have too much loot in Tarkov, and I need to wait for an upgrade to install. Which is hysterical to me still. I mean, I was planning on playing this a little bit today. I just switched a little bit earlier, that's all. But I was planning on vaulting today. Or I had the intention to vault today. Sometimes your intentions don't happen, though. Obviously. I think Sparkle Time was the one I was short on, so it's a good one to double up. Makes it luck base times 2, yeah, for sure. Died today, got cornered by a dungeon boss spider. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. I actually want to keep this on because we're gonna do this. And honestly, it's gonna be like easy street here, or easy mode. It was every single one. Wow, every single one was an archer. Cool. That guy should be swimming extra fast. I'm out of mana on that? Really? Guess I'm not full health. It did kind of come in hot there as well. Put this back on. I don't think we need to concern about it too much. Remember, we are looking for treasure rooms here, chat. So, if you see a door, definitely point it out. These do so much more than they used to. And don't get me wrong, I really liked having that healing cloud, but these do so much more than they used to. Holy smokes. This is doing 350? Dang. I believe is the appropriate word there. Oh, they also, in this 11.2.2 update, they upgraded wooden chests. They're supposed to have a little bit more plating, a little bit more carbon, and just a little bit more stuff in general. So, which is good, because we actually were kind of chewing through our plating quickly. Also, only realized after that death that the quill doesn't give damage resistance. The quill doesn't give damage resistance. Not sure what you mean, actually. Oh, like the shield. Mana shield thing. Okay. We're not really looking for anything specific here, so doors is really all we're looking for. Jeez. Oh, turtle specialization. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's a damage-based thing, not a... Gotcha. Good to know, because I was actually thinking about making one of those. Or, you know, doing one of those builds. Is this an ore room? I guess this is an ore room. Okay. There we go. Here. I mean, we're getting a lot of ore rooms, which is nice. I will take it. Copiously back on. We're good on that at least. Small, crummy POI, unfortunately. Same with that guy, it would appear. There was another good POI down here, wasn't there? Did I get it already? I might have gotten it already. There was another, like, in the side of the wall, like, decent POI. I guess not. Or I got it. I don't. One of the two. I mean, not expecting to get favors. That loot faster, you know. I think that does it for up here. Looks like it. Unless this is something. No, it's just the way down. Okay. Cool. I haven't really been paying attention to what we've been getting in the top right there, so I'm assuming chat would go nuts if we get an echo. Here. Where am I? Where do I need to be? Here. I can't remember if Bombing Knight's one of the ones we're low on. That's all the way down. Shoot. Okay. Mumbo. Oh, gotta put this back on. Is this one of the calm ones? Probably not. Still on cooldown. That said, we now have 100%, or not 100%. Oh, I guess pillager damage is actually the only thing we're missing. Got it. Well, this should get a large majority of everything going dead here. Just gotta circle them so they stay in line. Nice. Okay, is that a champion? Oh, that is a champion. Okay. Okay, we're gonna ghost walk out of there. Oh my goodness. That's scary. The heck? Got stuck on something. Ha! That's kind of funny. Obviously, that'll stop at some point, but not before I get the free kill on him. Nice. Let's just get rid of those. Splash potions for the win, baby. Could you imagine that as a funny way to fight in vaults? Which would be just, splash potions of, you know, whatever, levitation. That would be amazing. Just grab this stuff real quick. They definitely buffed Mumbo's cactus here. Definitely has a lot more stuff in it. All right, we have 10 minutes here. Let's keep going south. The big slime was pushing me out faster than I was moving. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. Let me just... Yeah. I want to get this... I want to, like, find our last pillar here before looting anymore. Which that involves, of course... Close. That's just extra speed, which is like actually not really where we want to be at. I was hoping it was regen, but that's fine. We'll go on our bounce here. But yeah, I want to, you know, get it marked with the compass so we can go loot around it. Because completion is 2 echo, which is real nice. It's a lot of work for 2 ornate chests. That pillager is still after me, by the way. Which I find amusing. Alright, we go north now. Over that room. Village. I think this is ornates. Yeah. Which is nice. So if we have time, we'll come back for this. Another ore room. Let's just go east, west, north here. See if we can find another pillar. Please be a pillar. You are not. What do we have on this one? The +3 speed? Oh, baby. This is too fast. I have my limits. This is too fast. This is too fast. Let's go back west. No, I'm trying to save this pillar for my last pillar. Is what I'm trying to do. Oh no, we were on this line already, right? So, which may not happen. So if there's not one here, that's super obvious. Yeah. All right, so then we'll go loot this room proper, and just hope to find the last pillar. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Guardian killer. My javelins definitely do more damage, but that's fine. Really bad use of javelin. This is one of those like elite ore rooms. Just have a million POIs and they're all good. Oh, right, because I don't have this one. Hey, Dark. When you do Election Vault, where do I get a lodestone to consume at? They spawn like the Guardian Pillars and Monoliths do, where you have to go find them. So Hunter Observer will find them. But they're random spawns in rooms, and then you can mark it with your compass afterwards. But they're like a purple spinny. They almost look like a pylon, like the speed pylons. Hey, Tomo. I'm doing pretty well today. Thanks for asking. Oh, dungeon there. Oh, I gotta remember we have this totem of mana regen as well. The speed 3 over because it's too much. It's just too much. Let's see what this is. Love that. It is ornate, though. I do love this. Let's get this thing spawned. Over into our lair here. Whoo, baby. That is a dungeon clear. We love that. Make sure we get our proper magnet back on here. Ooh, mana regen on the helmet. Let's go. Tomo's a decent amount younger than I am. I don't remember by how much, though. But happy belated birthday, Tomo. Ooh, that's a trinket. Let's go, dude. This little consolation trinket prize here. Love that. Nice. All right, we got 3 minutes to find a thing. And let's keep going north. Oh, right, we checked this one already. Shoot, I should have saved that. Don't remember last time I got a trinket? Yeah? No, I don't remember either. This is easy to check down below and up top. Just looking for the white particles. Am I, like, bugged out on... I guess it was 5 minutes of speed 3, wasn't it? It wasn't just speed 3. This is another... No, it's not another ore room. I thought this was another ore room. I was about to be like, come on, game. Do you like the cooldown reduction for this thing? It does, you know, shave like 10 or 15 seconds off, which is Nice. I guess the speed 3 is coming in clutch for this. Okay, not there, but we'll grab that on our way to the Guardian fight. It's cool that we can insta-mine this, but we can get this in Raw Vault, so not worried about it. We're really gonna get trolled by this. I suppose so. We got some lemons, we got some kiwis. That is clutch. It's gonna do that, but no time. Not worthwhile. I'm excited for the revamp on that, chat. I'm not sure if Iskall's leaked any more on that. Just that they know they want to. Dang, dude. It's really just no pillars. I mean, I'm sure we've passed at least one that's hidden. You know, we're tucked away. It's not like we can't fight him. I can definitely fight him. Let me preemptively get these out. We're officially in our pillar time, which is nice. Really? Just straight up none, huh? We hit this. Oh, is this another minute? No way, dude. Oh, and here it is. Wow, look at that. That's something. All right. Let me just do this. This should take care of him pretty handily. I don't love that. Fortunately, two of them are trapped. These are nether, right? I don't actually know what they're considered. Maybe they're considered piglins. Do Deadpine's version of greed. Grab an extra chest or two. All right, GG. That was a wild ending to that vault. I was not expecting that. Got the plus timer, but also it was in this room. GG's. 114 chests. Very nice. So that is the middle option, right? Oh, yeah. And honestly, we found the pillars earlier. That would have been... We would have had more for sure. I think we might have been pushing that 150 spot for sure. But we got a trinket from that dungeon as well, which is sick. Oh, you love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. How are we doing there? All right, back up to 1,700 of those, which is good. All right, good stuff. See that looting. Okay, so here we go. 256 chromatic iron to the table. gives us this guy. These are also things we bought in the interim. Very good. And then, yeah, so we just need chromatic iron here. Super easy. There's also 3 echo from this. Like, come on. It's 5 echo we're getting out of this. Let's see what we got here. I kind of really just want these to be echoes. It's kind of what I'm shooting for here. I mean, that's just free. That's just so free. Nah. Also very free. That also gives us a straight up ornate. All right, I'm going to value the ornate catalyst, the straight ornate catalyst, pretty highly there. Now, that's a lot of gilded chest scrolls, but, like, that's fine. That's fine. We're not a bounty hunter anymore, per se. We're a... gonna do some stuff. Like, we want the high-end rewards from these. So, straight 5 echo. Love that. Let me just put those in there to be emptied. Okay, and our crates... Alright, I mean, the Guardian crates are not the best, I guess. But they're fine. They're fine. Alright, so apparently chat saw this, and I put it in chat and I missed it. But apparently we got 2 trinkets out of that vault. Apparently we got 2... Hold. Did my... Okay, didn't scroll down all the way. And I completely missed it. Like a dum-dum. And that's why they were saying something in chat and making fun of me. And yeah, went right over my head. Classic Deadpine. Okay, let's get our jewels out. Honestly, I think out of every vault, if we can get even just like 1 jewel at size 10 that we keep, I think we're doing pretty good. You know? That feels about right to me. When you're being aggressive about smelting them down and what their sizes are, stuff like that. So in this update, you get more silver scrap back from this, which is nice. You get 6 to 8 instead of 2 to 8. So on average, you're just going to get a lot more. Which is really nice. Yeah, we got to keep 1 jewel. Pretty happy. These have such a low chance of actually surviving this. Have to do a dragon run at some point. Okay, yeah. Well, we got to keep 1 jewel. Look at that. I think I might start keeping the rarity quantity on those. Because you can get a really nice big bump from all that. Do scrappies and commons, and then we'll do the rares after. How we do gem-wise here? We did pretty solid gem-wise here. I think that's a full pog, and then... Yeah, Sparklet Time was... Oh, no, Tubium was what I was shortest on. But they're, like, kind of tied in last place there. So, pretty happy with that. I mean, there's a reason we have that emo, right? Okay, so this is a rare roll. It's not terrible. This is an epic roll. I'll take that. Also pretty high thorns damage on that. Like, this might go well with our scrappy, our not a scrappy, our turtle build. Legendary quantity there. It's pretty cool. We're gonna save them because they're legendary, but not gonna be doing too much else. Legendary block champ. What is that? That's nearly 50% block chance. Straight up. Just straight up half the time you don't take damage. That's nuts. Like, that's actually bonkers. Huh. So that one has like a... I don't know. Huh. That's wild to me, though. We'll keep this for rolling. Yeah, there is a reason for the Deadpine counter. Yeah, I did fall off a cliff in Tarkov. It's okay. We made up for it later. All right, that's really cool. I really like that idea of just like blocking 50% of the damage coming in at all times. I don't know if this is worth saving or not. I actually don't know. Because it kind of feels like we're short helmets, but not really. Yeah. I don't think so. Okay. And then let's see what our rares have. We're not rolling trinkets anymore. I have no idea if we need to be using these trinkets or not. It's going to be what it is going to be. Oh, we got a copiously on that faceted. That's cool. And then we got a straight wealthy. Also cool. We got an Omega. Let's check with these guys first. Meh. They're really kind of meh. They're probably fine. And an Omega helmet. I mean, it needs a ton of work. And we have an Omega helmet already. But we can always roll it a few times. That's the thing with the Omegas is like you could just roll them a few times. And you just don't know what you're going to get, right? Like that's already really good. If I like put resistance or damage on that, what does this one have? Durability. So this one has the potential to be the straight up upgrade. We lose a little bit of mana regen. Question is, do we need the resistance with what we have here? I don't actually know. I feel like we might need attack damage a little bit more than these. We have two pieces with that. So 50% and like 20%, which is kind of my goal. Is like 50%, 20%. It's a low roll on the hearts, though, which is kind of annoying. I don't regret everything. Hit the hearts. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what we craft on that, but I do think it will be better. It's either resistance or damage. We can only do. We can do. The thing is, we can do such a higher percent damage. You know. We also have to reroll the prefixes, which we do need ability power. We can honestly increase our ability power with this one. They're the same thing, Carlos. Like, they're the same language printing. Tab to see all your stats in one place. Yes, there is. There is. So yeah, maybe we'll put this on and then... So we go down by defense a little bit, but we go up in hearts. So we'd have to add the resistance there to keep the defensive stat, but keep the hearts as well. Yeah. We also got to let's roll the implicits on this a few times because that's kind of where I want to be at here. I'm gonna craft a stack of pogs. We're gonna go 8 at a time there. Like that's a pretty high crit resistance as well. Hey, Regard, it's going well. It's going really well. That's such a low roll in the ability power, though. Like it's such a low roll. You know? Why has it got to be such a low roll? I mean, it's the same. Right? Oh, sorry. It's one better. We lose a little bit of mana regen for some CDR, which is definitely wanted. And we gain some hearts. And I'm definitely crafting resistance. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep it that way. I think it's a little greedy to roll. I think it's a little greedy to roll more there. Okay. And I actually love that hat, so that's a good hat. And this is a really solid hat as a backup. Although this has Soulbound, so, you know, that's the other thing, is this has Soulbound, which is pretty cool. I mean, I was not expecting to get a new helmet out of this deal. So that's pretty awesome. All right, you're not worthwhile. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. So what does that put us up to? We're still at 91%. We have a lot more hearts now. Our CDR is pretty good comparatively, right? Yeah. Our ability power is a little bit higher, which is nice. And our armor's a little bit higher. So, and our area of effect is also higher as well, which is pretty sick. So I'll happily take that. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I feel like there's something I needed to do. No, I think we're good. Forgetting to, roll the trinkets. I genuinely forgot about these, chat. I was like, my brain was like, there's something else you need to do. It was important, and it was something you were saving for a cliffhanger. All right, let's roll some trinkets. Let's see what we get, because this could fundamentally change our build as well. No, it's two things we have already, which is, again, totally fine. Totally fine. We may be doing that at some point. And then the cat is, I think, interesting. And our Stone of Jordan's still, still doing good. I do think the Tenos necklace is doing pretty well there. I do think the combination of quantity quality is where you want to be at. I think that's where you want to be at. I mean, that's a very short, very limited sample size thing there, but yeah, I think that's exactly where we want to be at. So, all right, chat. Or sorry, YouTube, not chat. Chat, don't go anywhere. But YouTube, we're gonna call it good there for today. I'm gonna do probably shorter episodes if they, if our base maintenance comes up. Actually, no, I need this terracotta. I want to swap out dirt for something here, and I just don't know what it is yet. It doesn't really matter. Something random. But make sure you're subbing to the channel if you're new. I'd love to have you back. Yeah. And we're gonna try to work on upgrading this guy. We're gonna do that scavenger vault that I have, and I want to collect up some dirt from the next vault. So we're gonna vault a few more times. Got some builds I want to do. Maybe have some farms we want to go over, that sort of thing. But yeah, save those off for the next few episodes here. Get into the groove. We are kind of in holding pattern for patch 13. That's going to be a really major one. So I want to. The reason I haven't been streaming VaultHunters that much, by the time you see this episode, is I'm going to kind of toe the line. We're going to do just enough episodes per week to kind of keep, maybe not daily episodes, but definitely at least 4 to 5 episodes per week coming until patch 13. Then we'll go back to the dailies probably. But yeah, I want to save getting back into VaultHunters for that. But I want you guys to have some content. I also want to keep leveling up and upgrading and all that kind of stuff and more. So but that's why I haven't been streaming Sky Vaults in addition to the Tarkov wipe. I've been kind of getting lost in that, playing the hardcore Tarkov, which, like I said, if you like Escape from Tarkov, check out the Deadpine FPS channel. But yeah, I do appreciate the patience on that, as well as other things. So, and all the patrons, all the Twitch primers, all the folks just watching, subbing to the channel with a notification bell, maybe sharing this with somebody who would like some Sky Vaults and a full, really long, kind of great for background noise playthrough, or just wants to know a little bit about Sky Vaults, all that stuff, and more. And we'll catch you next episode.